Hi everyone, thank you so much for watching. My name is Yadira. Today I'm going to be going over what it is that I got for the Ulta 21 Days of Beauty. I did do a video some weeks back letting you know about the sale as well as some of the items that I was really interested in getting. Now, I actually started the sale off with a big bang, so I found myself not necessarily wanting to spend too much money at Ulta for the month of September. I am going to share with you what it is that I ended up getting. If you are new, I hope that you'll decide to subscribe before the end of the video. If you are returning, thank you so much for coming back. Let's get going with the first few items that I got, and this was actually day 2 of the sale. So the very first item was these dynamic resurfacing pads by elemis. I've never tried this before, so I was very excited to have been able to score me a little tub. And for the 21 Days of Beauty, everything is 50% off, so this was half of the retail price. The next item that I got was the Benefit theyre Real mascara. This is a mascara that I remember loving, and because it was on sale, I decided to pick up a new tube just because mascara, you know, it expires so quickly and you always need a fresh one. So here is the theyre Real Benefit mascara. The next item that I got for this day, this item was not on sale, so it was full price, and I think if I would have gotten it later on during the sale, I probably would have bought a little bit more of the deals than I ended up getting, but still ended up getting quite a bit amount of things from the 21 Days of Beauty. But long story short, I got myself the Dyson Airwrap. This comes in the long hair length style, so it comes in the limited edition colors. It is a Vinca blue rose and it is quite lovely. I made a small reel on my Instagram about this one whenever I got it. So the reason why I ended up getting this is because my birthday is in September, and on that note, I probably should have waited to get this in actually September. So I bought this on the 29th of August, and the reason why I'm saying that is because I get twice the points for my September purchases, so I really did miss that portion. I just didn't want this one to sell out. So now I just have to find a home for it because it is quite bulky, and I'm actually not gonna go too much in detail. I mean, it's the Dyson Airwrap. It's pretty viral. You probably already know what it looks like, but just because this is a limited edition color, I am gonna let you know what that looks like. This is the actual device and all the attachments are in the box, but this is that rose color and the Vinca blue shade, so it's kind of like a purpley blue tone. I actually was like in the fence about either keeping it or returning it because of the color being limited edition, and if I ever wanted an actual straightener, it was probably not going to match. But actually it's very beautiful and it's very different, and again also limited edition, so in limited quantities, and so I thought that was very special. So I am gonna end up keeping it. I have used it 3 times now just with the dryer attachment, which is one of the differences between this one and the old version is the Kawanda attachment. You air dry through this side and then do any kind of flyaway control with the vent closed. So now the vent's on this side, and I actually think it leaves my hair very frizzy, but again, I have only used it 3 times. I do think it's a device that requires practice and does have a learning curve to it. I needed a dryer in a way, so I did use this brush with it, and I do like the brush. It actually like straightens my hair. So far I'm still learning, and I really like the color combination. And it did also come with a traveling velvet pouch, which I'm actually debating on whether or not I want to keep it in the case or in the travel pouch, because the case is quite bulky and it's taking up a lot of space where I think I want to keep it. Right now it's just been on top of my vanity, but I really want to put it under my sink. I'm just trying to debate on whether or not I want to build in like a shelf in there or some kind of situation. If you do have the Dyson Airwrap, let me know how you store it, or if you bought like a stand like they have on Amazon, the ones that have the attachments at the top and then the device you can lay it at the bottom. Let me know what storage solution you are using. So the next item that I got was by Lancome. This is the Levitisville Perfume in the small size. I actually really love this scent. I thought that this was just compact enough to carry inside of my makeup bag if I wanted it on the go. So this is the option that I opted out for, and this is very feminine, very lovely. It reminds me of the Flower Bomb by Viktor and Ralph, but just a little bit more sophisticated, and it's quite lovely. So if you have an opportunity to smell this one, by Lancome. I think you should try it. This is 0.5 fluid ounces, so almost like a sample size. So this is by Lancome, Levitisville Perfume. The next item that I got was actually the one that I was most excited for, even more so than the Dyson Airwrap. It's by Shiseido. This is the Benefiance Wrinkle Smoothing Day Cream with SPF of 23, and it comes in this very hefty jar. I've seen this brand at Sephora a lot, not so much at my local Ulta, but I've seen it at Sephora, and every time I go in there I just gravitate towards this brand. But it's so expensive, regular price. So whenever they featured this one during the 21 Days of Beauty, I was like, yes, that is one thing I must get. So the day this one went on sale was literally one of the first things I did that day, and for all the other items I pretty much just checked it during the day whenever I did have a first available break during work. And some of these other ones that I really wanted to get, and not just for the fact that I did get that big expensive item first, but some of the things that I really wanted to get ended up being quite popular and did sell out. But this one was one that I knew I really wanted and wouldn't want to miss. So I'm happy that I got this one and I'm able to try it. Again, this is the Benefiance Wrinkle Smoothing Day Cream with SPF. The next item I got was by Urban Decay. This is the eyeshadow primer potion, and this is their iconic eyeshadow primer, and I got it in the anti-aging. I really like the packaging. It's very pretty, but besides that I really needed an eyeshadow primer, so this one just came at a good time. The next item I actually do still have it in the packaging. Okay, so this was actually a surprise steal. This is the YSL Mon Paris or Paris. I actually got it for the intention of giving it as a Christmas gift, and this is the 1 fluid ounce, and I actually have it in the travel size, and it smells very lovely, very sophisticated, and quite lovely for an everyday. It has white musk, datura accord, patchouli essence with peony accord. So I'm gonna leave those notes down below, but it's very lovely and great for every day, I would say. This one, the Levitisville one by Lancome, I am not gonna open it because I intend to keep it, but just in case I don't find a perfect Christmas gift, I want to add this one in as a bonus just in case. So I'm keeping it in the packaging, even though I am aiming to keep it. So hopefully I am able to get all my Christmas shopping out of the way and still be able to keep this one. And again, this was a surprise steal, not for the very last day, it might have been the day before, but one of those 2 days. Moving on to the last package. This is the Anastasia Beverly Hills brush with, it's a dual end that I got for, it has a spoolie and a flat end, and I actually got this to go along with the dip brow pomade that I got. So I actually got it in the shade Chocolate. I've never tried this shade. I've tried the pencil, not so much the dip brow either. So I'm just going to swatch it just to see what it would look like. Okay, so I think it's actually gonna go very well. I was debating on whether to get the chocolate or the medium brown, so happy about this one. Again, this is the dip brow pomade in the shade Chocolate, and then the dual end companion brush with the spoolie and the flat definer end on the other side. So with that, you guys, that is everything that I got for the 21 Days of Beauty. Again, I did want more things, but I also did not want to find myself spending $1,000 at Ulta for the month of September. So I was very careful enough to just pick the things that I really wanted, and this is what I ended up getting. So let me know what it is that you got for the Ulta 21 Days of Beauty, and if you have the Airwrap, let me know what your experience is so far, or if you have any of these items that I mentioned, let me know what you think. And thank you so much for spending a little bit of your day with me, and I'll see you next time. Goodbye.